Hey guys, I just want to go through a quick service truck tour. I'm not really the mobile service guy, but we don't really have one, but we have a truck, so they just kind of send me on the road. So most of these tools you've already seen before, but it's just kind of how I set up the service truck. It's a 2018 Ram 5500 6.7 Cummins. I love this truck. It's only got like 30,000 miles on it, and it's got, I believe, a 12-foot Redding service body on it. The previous driver made friends with something, I don't know. That is the best modification ever made. That's an old Kubota M6 side step that I just cut and bolted on there. It's actually pretty, I'm about 200 pounds and it don't move. That was definitely a well added addition because I didn't set up this bed. I got to redo it. The way it was set up was awful. But I got a Mighty M compressor back here, a Honda GX on it, nice Honda. Hand washing clean water. And then on top, there's a full, I can't remember, I think it's oil vac. That's full of 1540. That's full of AW46. And it all runs off of pumps, that's how you fill them. All runs off of compressed air. It's pretty freaking awesome. You can just fill it right from these ports. Air, 1540, hydraulic, and then the dump out for whenever you're sucking out the reservoir, which is right there. And the whole bed's clusterfuck. It's literally a waste of 11 feet of bed. I could have that condensed down to like 6 feet. It is a crew cab, which I don't know why. They probably got a good deal, but she's a big girl. Don't mind the floor mess. I just went down to the Keys and serviced a bunch of equipment, and it's disgusting. But it's a nice truck. If you've seen a Dodge Ram from 2014 up to 18, work model, all looks the same. Back seat's nice. We're gonna start back here. That's the third function I gotta go put on tomorrow. Rain jacket, muck boots, because I live in Florida. Under bottles of water, Diagmaster cable, 48-inch snap-on pry bar, brake clean, and these Matco gloves. I'm not a big wearer of gloves, but you are the softest bag of meat in the shop. It's nice to have them. Don't get these gloves. I've had them for like 2.5 weeks, and yeah, shit's already ripping on them. Like this one's real bad. It's like completely shredded. Yeah, they're junk. Just stick to mechanics. They're a lot cheaper, and they don't suck. I've had the same pair of mechanic gloves for years. I want to eventually get a computer mount for in there so I can mount my computer in there. When they do make me the full-time service tech or not, I don't care. First one, sockets. It's dark. Let's shed some light on the subject here. That's probably too bright, but we'll go with it. All the usual shit you've already seen. Snap-on, mids, Matco, ADV, deeps and shallows, metric, standard, Matco ADV, deep and shallow, Snap-on, deeps and shallows, metric, chrome. All my ratchets are up here. I'm not going to go through all them. 24-inch Snap-on. You guys probably haven't seen that one yet. All my swivel sockets, all that stuff. We've all been through all this. If you want to know what those are, look at my toolbox tour. All my power tools go in there. And my extensions are back there. Grease gun. And this is new. Pretty new. I wouldn't say that new, but within the last 3 or 4 months. But it's a gigantic Cornwell. Come on, bitch. There we go. A gigantic Cornwell socket set. It goes from 3/8 to 1.5 inches without skipping a single size and 1/2 inch. Ignore that one, it's getting warranted. This is a nice kit. I picked it up for a really good deal because it was used. Well, lightly used. But if you can get this off your Cornwell guy, I highly suggest it. It is the most comprehensive 1/2 inch set I've ever seen. I keep my magnetic gloves there. Nut cups. Extra Snap-on 14.4. And here, I got Cornwell radiator hose picks. They're like the Snap-on ones. They have the rounded over edge, so they don't pierce them. These are really handy. I like them a lot, and they were like $30. Really, really awesome. Snap-on long picks, gear wrench set of picks. That was only like 35 or 40 bucks from Amazon. No, I got that from the gear wrench guy. At like 40 or 50 bucks. Wasn't bad. Great kit. All my pliers. It's a mess, I know. Screwdrivers. Bolt extractors. And my Power Pro solder gun. And then the nozzles for that. Going down the line. All my wrenches. I got everything from 8 to 30 mil and an 1 1/4 inch, 1.5 inch, 7/8 inch, and a 15/16. Pry bars, hammers, anything of that sort. Big oil filter, wrench, big PWZ. Never leave home without them. Indexing head, Matco pry bar. I've had this thing forever. I think this is one of the first things I actually bought off the Matco truck, like 3 or 4 years ago. I absolutely love that little pry bar. Baby PWZs, never leave home without them. I love them. They work. Matco hose cutoff pliers, hammers. My gear wrench set that I preach about, the Allens and the Torx and everything. Drill bits, my 1 screwdriver that I'm not afraid to pry on, Snap-on multimeter. Then the last drawer on this side, cabinet, sorry, is like my chemicals and rags and shit. Brake clean, QD parts cleaner, grease, antifreeze, hand cleaner, spray Kubota filters, rags, trash bags. Keep trash bags on your service truck because you create a mess and it's not somebody else's job to pick it up. Nobody needs to clean up after a grown-ass individual. Oil, catch pans, things. Those are actually nice. I got them down in the Keys at, I think at Advanced Auto Parts, and they were cheap and they're really, actually pretty heavy duty. And they hold like 30 quarts. Really great pans. Filter boxes I haven't cleaned out yet. Filter box, ignore it. There's really nothing else on the other side. This is where I usually keep all the parts. Right now I just got oil filters in there, electronic stuff, and then there is a Kimball Midwest drill bit set, like a drill bit index, extra O-ring, shit like that. And then in there is pretty much empty. Short video. I'm not gonna waste everybody's time. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. God bless Florida in the summer. But if you haven't noticed, she is a big rig. Not like anybody's medium duty trucks or anything, but for a light duty truck, she's a big girl. Have a great day, guys.